Oh, come on, that's the best you can do?
I also have my partner in crime for this podcast, Icy Zoro. How are you, sir?
I am Jack's constant attendance to this podcast.
This podcast is actually just me with a bunch of people in my head, imagination-wise. Like, it's...
Yeah, I don't actually
Ooh,
exist.
that'd be creepy.
You know what? I was reading a book, and the book was so bad I can't even remember the name of it. And it had something to do with the wolf and like a wolf pack, and like the wolf pack was like depressed.
Was it the novelization of The Hangover?
No.
The one man wolf pack?
It was like a pack of depressed wolves, and they had to like find their happiness to live through the winter. And I was just like, what is... Somebody recommended it to me. They were like, hey, can you read and review this book? So I was like, sure. I got about 30 pages in, and I'm like, nope. I'm like, this is weird. It literally was like, in order to survive the winter, the pack of wolves had to find their source of happiness to light their inner fire. I should have put it down after that, but I was like, I'll give it a go. Yeah, don't give it a go. Don't give it a go.
If I hear anything with that synopsis, I'm not reading.
Stay away.
Nope.
Once Jonah Hill backed out of the talks, that backed out even talking to Seth Rogen about playing the Penguin.
Now I want to see Seth Green as the Penguin.
Not Seth Green, Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Just doing the Chris from Family Guy voice the whole time.
Yes.
Jonah Hill backed
Hey,
out.
Batman!
So our fearless producer's in there. So he says, okay, so I got the dude Riddick and Oddjob based off watching with no sound. What is Mind Freak besides a greasy looking millennial with that hair?
Also, Oddjob would be cultural appropriation. Listen, can you show people you show them the question mark on the back?
Here, you know what? Here, let me, forget this. I'm fixing it.
The 20 worst Halloween costumes. Okay,
And can I say, 85, 87% of them were by the same company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where you know they're struggling, where they take Star Wars characters and they just pretty much put
some of those
So
are
there's-
brutal.
Oh, they are.
there's Galaxy Trooper, there's Human Space Scavenger,
Human Space Scavenger.
Universe Warrior, and Dark Star Lady. Here you go, guys.
And
Let me
Dark
zoom
Star
in there.
Lady is straight up Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, and then
actually like that one.
Scavenger, Space Scavenger is Rey.
And then the Universe Warrior kind of looks like a 14th century monk with a lightsaber.
Yeah.
So you got the one on the left, which is a Stormtrooper knockoff. Then you have the Rey knockoff. And then you have that monk knockoff we were talking about. A monk with a lightsaber. That's awesome. Must be like actually no, it kind of looks like a medieval knight with just the tunic
No,
on or
like I
something.
said, that looks like a Knight Templar, but with a lightsaber.
And then you got the knockoff Darth Vader.
I genuinely like the Vader one. Actually, of those four, those are the three best ones in any of the ones we looked at, except the Jedi one is garbage.
Let's see if we can guess who they're copying. Ready? Here we go. Let's see. So I think I see a Joker in there, maybe. I see a Mr. Incredible with a horrible edit job. Mrs. Incredible.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Captain
from
Marvel
left to right, we've got Ghostbusters, Mrs. Incredible, Joker, Captain Marvel, and what the hell is that on the right end?
Let me see.
Wannabe Valkyrie?
The name is Femme Fatale Warrior.
No,
lawyer?
Warrior.
Oh, warrior.
Let's see. Let's try to zoom in. Does anyone recognize what that would be?
They say something in the if you scroll down a little bit in that article, it tells you what it's supposed to be relating to. I don't know because it looks dumb, but look, it's Halloween costumes. It's any company that.
Okay. It's Black Panthers. It's like probably his
Oh,
warrior.
it's the National Guard. Oh my God.
It's Okoye.
You think that's worse? Go down one more to the video game ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
By the way,
here we go.
whatever.
Ready? Wait.
Sailor Moon chick is pretty hot.
The Sailor
So
Moon
a
chick.
couple of them, they didn't even want to make a fake up name. That's Ken and Ryu.
They literally call him Ken and Ryu. I have to assume the naming rights have expired.
Yeah.
I hope so, because if not, they're screwed. I guess the reason why they're charging 72 bucks.
But
a pop.
on bracketed on the sides of Ken and Ryu are just, hot girls in something that's not normal clothes.
I think what's hilarious.
Fortnite Beach or something like that.
Some of the names on there, I think, is what's getting us. So this group right here, ready? Vengeful Creature, A Whole New World, Island Princess, Desert Prince, and Beautiful Belle. Here you go.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yes,
But, okay,
Disney. So you got Maleficent, you got Pocahontas.
No, Maleficent, Jasmine, Moana? Why? She's like 8. What the hell?
And then there's the prince. Oh my God! these guys are horrible.
That's Aladdin. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And that's Pocahontas.
Wearing a booze
Oh, I
hat.
know
for
that's
some
Belle.
reason.
That's Belle at the end. Look, that's Belle.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow. All right, guys. So there you go. I was one of those dumb saps last year that when Burger King came out with a burger, I think it was all black bun burger for
The
Halloween.
black bun. I remember.
Yes. Yeah. So I was one of the dumb saps that ate one of those. And did anyone else eat one of those?
I did not.
You
No.
did not? Okay.
No.
So
I'm smarter
okay, so
than that.
I ate it. Now, first of all, there was no difference in taste. However, in 3 days, it looked like I ate too much fiber when I went
Did
to
you
the bathroom.
crap black for a week?
No, it was blue. It was green, actually. Yeah, I pooped green for at least 2 or 3 days. It was horrible. So Burger King said, "Hey, we're not done yet. We're going to go ahead and give you a second run of something." And so let me get this here. It is called the White Ghost Burger.
Yeah, they went the other way.
I'm scared. I will go on record by saying that if I'm on cast next week, I will report how the burger is and B, what physical effects it has to my body.
Please don't. No physical effects.
You know what?
No.
I will do that same thing.
Yes. You know what? That's a science experiment. Next week, the All Things Nerd podcast is going to have their first science experiment. That's what's happening, guys.
Control.
We get our first guest like almost about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Now we're going to do our first science experiment. It's a year of firsts, everyone. That's what we're going to do. Mess is probably going to start pooping green in his pants here soon.
I mean, he's not already.
The phrase of the day is Uber Goober. What is Uber Goober? I say it's the film that you find in the back seat of an Uber car that you have no idea what it is.
Yes.
So
Wow, that's the random right there, huh?
she said Uber Goober. So now I want definitions of what Uber Goober is.
Yes, candy found in somebody else's car. Clearly.
God. I don't think that's that.
I'm gonna stay out of this one for a moment.
Preferably a
I'll,
van.
I'll tweet that one out at hashtag Uber
Just sip
Goober.
on it.
Jumanji: The Next Level final trailer came out, and we got a lot more of what's going on with the story. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you about it. Super, what happened in the Jumanji final trailer for The Next Level?
Look, I don't know how did they get from a desert to a jungle to a desert to a jungle? Like, I don't get it. And someone's a horse now. And all I know is that trailer, I can't believe it, but you're going to make me go see a movie that Nick Jonas is in, and I hate you for it. 'Cause I hate Nick Jonas. I hate the Jonas Brothers.
And that's what happened in the trailer.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
We all would love to see Bill Murray working at P.F. Chang's.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's another celebrity you'd love to see working at, and where?
Well, I would like to see Tom Hanks doing something. I mean, Tom Hanks is, probably the same thing, dude. Just something with the people. Couldn't tell you what. Oh, throwing some beers at a baseball game. Peanuts and beers at
That
a
would be
baseball game. There you go, Tom Hanks.
I could take that. Yeah.
I want to see Jackie Chan working at a sporting goods store. I think that would be just imagine the tricks he could do in there.
Can we get Keanu Reeves at a surfboard shop?
Yeah,
Or a skateboard shop.
Yeah.
Just like
maybe a motorcycle repairman. Yeah. motorcycle mechanic.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
here you go. Here's a good television show you can do. Ryan Reynolds playing a shoe salesman like Al Bundy.
Can I? I'd be good with The Rock working like at Jamba Juice and like, do you want 2 shots of grass?
That would be awesome, honestly.
Kevin Hart is a salesman at a big and tall store.
That'd be great.
Not only does he win Halloween, he wins fantasy jobbing.
Yeah, I want to see Steve Carell as working as a tour guide.
Oh God, that's a tour I won't take.
Oh my God. Okay.
Jim Carrey as a dentist.
Who?
Jim Carrey as a dentist.
or
Dennis Leary. Dennis Leary being forced to drive one of the actual trucks that he does the voiceovers for.
as he meets the line with Sam Elliott in the other truck. Boom.
Jeff Goldblum as a tour guide at Universal Studios.
Yeah.
On the tram.
Here's my money. Take it.
Yeah, exactly. That would be awesome. So.
Sam Kinison as a preacher. Wait a minute.
That's what it started out. Yes, exactly. I was trying to think of something for Nick Cage, but I just can't. I can't.
At least he said his name.
Yeah, I can't.
How about just Nick Cage just having a job? I mean,
Nick Cage on the corner with a will work for something.
we know he'll take any job as long as they give him a paycheck.
That's why it would be fantastic to see him on the corner with a sign that says "will work for any movie."
He would probably take the job at P.F. Chang's because he's going to get a free meal at lunch. Just saying.
Nick Cage on the side, Raising Arizona too.
Yeah, Nick Nolte sitting outside of a gas station with a sign that says "Anything helps."
I was gonna say Key and Kel in a burger place, but I think Kel actually probably would work in a burger place now. No, not Kel. Key would. Kel's still on Saturday Night Live. So.
Oh my gosh, man! And right next to
they're both on.
Are they both on Saturday Night Live now?
No. They're both on a. They just brought back the show on Nickelodeon. All that. They
were talking about doing an all that reunion. Yeah.
Keenan or Cal is an actual like a regular on that. I think Keenan's had some guest spots on it. He's tied into SNL.
Yeah, because
probably Kel.
Hey,
Cal's back on Nickelodeon. He is.
I've got a good one for us going out on the weekends and everything. Nick Nolte and Gary Busey doing a dueling pianos thing.
Ooh, that'd be like Mozart and Beethoven. And their hair just everywhere.
I just genuinely want to see a fist fight between Nick Nolte and Gary Busey right now.
It'd be like those drunk old bum fights and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Just imagine the threats that they would yell at each other.
I'm picturing like
with Gary Busey, I will pull your endocrine system out of your body.
Welcome all you geek enthusiasts and nerd aficionados. Masonic Vader here. Yeah, I'm so close. Masonic Vader here.
So close.
With your another nerd podcast, not nude podcast, nerd podcast.
That's later. We do that later.
Yeah. Season 3, episode 44. Something about a bird and a plane and something else going on. Whatever. You saw the thing for it earlier. I'm hosting tonight for temporary as our fearless leader is trying to make some money, I guess. There you go. Let's just say
he's trying to cast from work, which, it's difficult. So.
It's dedication. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
So right now, filling in his spot is a chair.
The chair.
A handsome chair. I wish it had a hat on it.
Yes. it off the side like gangster and everything.
The magic of the original series was a weird connection that they had between Joshua Jackson and Emilio Estevez.
Absolutely. Well, it was mostly they wanted to hump her mom, but whatever.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can recapture that.
Humping his mom. All right.
Well, it's on Disney Plus, so I'm sure they'll try.
Disney Plus is going to put everything in our lap. In a world where some people have seen trailers and other people have not, Super Hooving Freak is going to describe them to you right now.
Oh, which one are we talking about? Are we talking about a color? Like, I dropped.
No, you're just being introduced. So let's start.
Oh my God! Please include that in the cut.
You're going to talk about Diablo 4. Go ahead.
Well, I have no frame of reference for anything about this game because I haven't played it at all. But I mean, you opened with a guy drinking from a water jug, so that screams super exciting to me. Looked real realistic. I was like, excellent. They drink water in this game. Perfect. The fight scenes actually looked really cool, though. It looked like there were people that were working in tandem, so you saw some magic going on, and you saw I don't know what he was using, an axe or something, but it looked fun. It looked really realistic. There was blood everywhere. I mean, water and blood, how can you go wrong?
So when they actually
be like your
I can
tagline.
see it right now. Can you wait, hold on a second. Can you imagine this? They've released the game, and at the end they're showing all like the reviews. They drink water from a jug.
No, I
They
want that to be Sarah's tagline: "Water and blood. How can you go wrong?"
How can you go wrong?
Christmas has already started for me. I'm sorry.
Shut your mouth, sir.
It's not even Black Friday yet. Stop it.
Really? Because I walk into the store every day and it says Black Friday all over that bitch. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
It is
you
true.
play that
Hey,
Christmas music around me, I will stab your speakers.
Listen, when I go on vacation for a week, that's when you know it's Thanksgiving, and then you can start thinking about Christmas crap.
Hey guys, let's get into the show.
Are we doing a show right now?
So something propped up and people went crazy because everybody went into their nostalgia pants and were like, okay, let's go watch older things. And they went to Star Wars because, you know, those Star Wars nerds, they love to, you know, binge Star Wars whenever they get it on a new platform, even though it's the same thing. Well, lo and behold, it wasn't the same thing. Because
and as you say that, I'm seeing the Thor. Is it really? Come on.
Because they got to the Han shot first or didn't shoot first scene again, and it was changed again.
First,
it was changed again. Now Han and Greedo basically shoot simultaneously.
They shoot McClunky, is what they do.
And right before they shoot, Greedo says, McClunky.
McClunky.
And nobody knows why. And Lucas is the one
The guy that
changed
does the voice doesn't know why he said that.
But it has come out because everybody got mad at Disney. They're like, oh my God, Disney went and changed it again. And Disney came out and said, no, George Lucas did this before we bought it. This was the cut he gave us. So this is another thing from George Lucas. He hasn't explained what the whole change was. But
at this point, George Lucas is sitting around on Skywalker Ranch going, ooh, I buried that thing deep and it finally just came to fruition. McClunky, bitches.
Peteopolis joins us in the chat room, says season 4 Malice Corp will be on Disney Plus. God, I hope so, because we'll get paid. We'll be getting paid. And it's
You're gonna have to watch an ad or 17.
It's got to be better than Pixar in real life. If you haven't watched it.
The audio and visual quality is going up.
You know what I think it was?
Yeah, we're gonna CGI him.
I think that was George Lucas's way of saying, I like Jar Jar Binks. F off.
You man, leave Jar Jar alone. Jar Jar's fault.
Foreshadowing.
Does it make it better that they shoot now? Greedo and Han Solo are now simultaneously releasing.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I think that's why he said McClunky would cover.
Together they're releasing. Is that what you just said?
Simultaneous release. Yep.
I don't think Disney Plus is taking us after that one.
It was all under the table, man. That's cool.
Han and Greedo are Ren's parents.
Under the table.
And then Han Solo, sorry for the mess.
Han and Greedo are Ren's parents. She was conceived inside the Mos Eisley Cantina.
I mean, we don't know what all goes on in the Mos Eisley Cantina. There might be a moment for that kind of thing.
Hey,
okay.
You know, yeah.
Let's McClunky. So everybody's making their thoughts. There's the jokes of clearly McClunky was Greedo's partner that Han had gotten killed, or was the partner that was going to retire the next day. And unfortunately, something.
My favorite was McClunky was Greedo's Scottish grandmother.
Yes. Right? Like what? Okay, come on, people.
I want to know if you guys have any thoughts on what McClunky means. What the heck is McClunky?
It was the noise that they had to use to cover up Han shooting first.
Wasn't that the name you guys originally had for this, and then they were going to sue you if you didn't change it to Malice Corp?
Yeah.
Han shot first.
We were McClunky.com.
McClunky. McClunky cast.
Speaking of covering up, I mean, maybe Greedo was passing gas and he was just trying to cover up what he was doing.
McClunky. Sorry.
That's why his shot was so off. He was
It was wildly off.